Chiefs, interesting. So Chiefs opened up as a 6.5-point favorite. Nothing happened with that spread with Chris Jones when he was holding out. That spread stayed the same, 6.5 points. So Vegas didn't think that affected anything. When the Travis Kelce news came out yesterday, that line went from 6.5 points to 4.5 points. So it dropped 2 points. Everyone's jumping on the Detroit Lions and the points and them to cover against the Chiefs on Thursday night. So JD, who do you have and what's your score prediction? And also, Vegas also feels that this game will be the highest scoring game of the weekend. The total points for this game is 52 points. They think it's going to be the highest scoring game. So they got a little bit of a Rams-Chiefs that from that Monday night game a few years ago with Jared Goff versus Patrick Mahomes vibes.
52 points? Ooh.
Yeah.
So I have the Chiefs winning. I do have the Chiefs winning, and dang, Vegas is pretty good. I have the Chiefs winning. I have them scoring 28 points. That's where I'm at. I think they're scoring 28. A couple touchdowns tossed up. I think a couple of rushing touchdowns. We get into the red zone. I think that too. I think Pacheco's going to be ready to go. We haven't been talking enough about him either, the running backs. So we just been talking about PM15. He's got some other guys out here ready to help him. Okay, comes out with the head bopping and stuff. He's going to be ready. Pacheco's going to be. That sucker's the field's going to be on fire for him and McKinnon both, man. And I think they lean on them guys. It's going to be all right. I really do. I think it's going to be all right. So I have the Chiefs winning 28. 20. I'm going to say 28 to 20. 28-21.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I was going to say 24. And you know what? I'm going to say 24. Okay. 28-24.
Right.
That's the prediction.
Right on the total points.
I know it, man. I'm sitting there looking like, dang, God, how's the Vegas is good. Them suckers is good.
So I'm gonna go 35-21. So at first I thought this Kelce thing was gonna be if he doesn't play. I'm right now. I'm just saying, let's say he doesn't play and if he's on snap count, I was like, okay, I think they will have a shot. But you just can't doubt PM15. I looked at two numbers is the reason why I'm going to go with this high-scoring game for us and then for them to lose by 2 touchdowns. So Patrick Mahomes has thrown 1,542 yards, 18 touchdown passes, and 0 INTs in the 5 Week 1 games he has started. That's 1,542, 18, and 0, and 5-0 in those games as well.
15. Now go the numbers again.
1,542 yards.
Okay.
18 touchdowns and 0 INTs in 5 games.
5 games. 18 TDs.
Week 1 starts in the Patrick Mahomes era. Now I'm going to take this. The other number that stood out to me as to why I'm going with this. Obviously, we talked about how it's going to be the pandemonium's going to be going wild on Thursday, and the raising the banner. Everyone just wanting to watch Chiefs football. The other one is the Lions coming to Kansas City. So Jared Goff's home and away splits were amongst the worst last year. I know it's last year's stat, but I'm applying it to this year in the situation. So Jared Goff in 8 away games last year, he threw for 1,966 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. Those were some away game splits last year.
Okay.
That ain't gonna get it done against us. Because if you want to say without Chris Jones, our defense may not be what it is, but with our offense, you're gonna have to score points. And I don't know, based on the home away splits last year for Jared Goff, I think I think we're gonna come out with something to prove tomorrow.
I think with the Lions, they're hoping everybody believes that Jared Goff is gonna dump in the bed. I think they're hoping that, the Lions are just a lot of fluff. But what I do know is when you're going into a game plan, especially in hostile situations, you're going to have powerful people talking around Jared Goff, whispering in his ear, you can get this thing done. We believe in it. We believe in you. You are the captain to make these things go. And Dan Campbell, I'm telling you, they are whispering in his ear. They're whispering in the ear. Not only that, but they're saying nobody believes that we're going to be able to do it. Nobody believes we're going to beat, the Super Bowl champs. Nobody believes that. And so when they come in, they're coming in focus. And they're going to be coming in and they're going to be ready. But even in that, I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm telling you, they don't give it this shot, man. They're not going to fold. They don't know anything about folding. And a lot of it has to do with where the head coach is. Okay. He's not that guy. He has brought in a culture of excellence, toughness, ferocious intent to get things done. Okay. And they embody every single part of that. And like I said, it's going to be the national stage. They're going to be going on all cylinders. So it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. First game of the season is going to be a great fight, man. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But the Chiefs are going to win. I said 28-24. Okay. 28-24.
I like it. Hey, as long as you come away with a win, I don't care. I don't care what the score is. Was it
you ain't kidding.
2-0? I don't care what. I don't care what it is. Although 2-0 would be pretty hard to do. Hey, if it was 2-0 against Detroit, I'd say, wow, our defense looked pretty good against this offense.
Right. Hey, look. Hey, against this offense, hey, we know what they carry. We know what they got on that side. But I'm gonna say, these guys are ready. Yeah. I think they want to make sure. All the other things that's going on, they want people to put their thoughts and focus on them. Okay. And it's almost like they're giving them naysayers why they shouldn't win. Oh my gosh, Travis Kelce's gone. Oh my gosh, Chris Jones is gone. Oh my goodness. These guys are like, look, man, it's going to be next man up. What we doing, it's all business out here. Okay. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our greatest to go out here and get this win. Okay. So they're not worried about that. They can't worry about that.
Yeah,
they got to go out there and play. They got to go out there and perform. Okay, and as long as them jokers stayed in together with them, fine. And I would love for 95 to be on the sideline cheering them up. Matter of fact, if you're not on the sideline, I'm sure he'll probably come to the locker room, or he's been talking to these guys, because that's what real relationships do. When you've been forged in the fire and battle with people, that's part of what the leadership is. You triumph together. Okay, so it's going to get all those guys. All those guys are going to be there. All of them. Yeah. So I'm excited, baby. I am. I'm sitting over here. Shoot, I better give myself a pep talk. I don't know.
That's how I feel whenever we have this show, JD. Your energy, man, always makes me get pumped up for for the rest of the day.
Tell you, man, I'm there. I'm just let's go. Let's go.
I will say, I know we had a lot of Lions fans comment on when we reacted to the first game of the season that was going to be Detroit and Kansas City. I know a lot of Lions fans commented on our stuff, very respectful. And hey, we're big fans of Dan Campbell, of what you guys got going on in Detroit. We just don't think you're going to beat us per se. However, we do. I think Detroit's going to win the NFC North this year. So I think you guys have big things ahead for you all this year. I think even just being on the stage week 1 and Kansas City just tells a lot about what the league thinks of you guys, and just about what the Detroit can be this year. So, and hey, I have Gibbs in a few of my fantasy leagues, so we'll see.
I do too. I do too. I was like, dang, God, I got Gibbs, but you have to take an L. You have to take an L this week.
You can have a good game, but maybe
have a good game, right? You score some points or whatever. But look, I love Dan and the guys they have up there, man.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.